It's Monday, May the 5th, just after 2:30 in the afternoon, and the dogs and I have come over to the Cataraqui Trail at Indian Road, just west of Chaffey's Locks, and we're heading east towards Chaffey's Locks on the trail. I had hoped to go further to the west on this trail at a different location, but I got my roads mixed up and I ended up further to the east than I wanted to be, but here we are. We're gonna make the best of it now. This must be the classy end of the trail. They've even got a nice little gazebo here to sit under. Bicycle rack, signage. Oh, this is very nice, this little structure. It's 3 o'clock and the skies are getting cloudier. There is rain in the forecast, or showers in the forecast, starting later this afternoon and into tonight with chance of a thunderstorm. We did feel a little bit of a sprinkle of rain back there, but it stopped. So we're gonna go a little further anyhow, and probably not make it a hugely long hike, but go a bit further and then head back, because I did come further today than I had expected. Pretty well an hour to get over here, I guess. So it is a beautiful section. I don't think I've walked this piece here, but maybe I'm wrong. I did walk up to that bridge in the past, but I'm not sure I've walked past it to the east. So we're just heading over to Marina Drive, and I think that's probably as far as we'll go. There is some rain showing up on the radar now that appears to be moving this way. We've had the odd sprinkle so far, but I don't really want to get caught out in a heavier rain. Okay, I can see Marina Drive just up ahead there. I checked the radar again, and I don't think we are going to be threatened by rain to any degree, at least. Maybe the odd passing shower. So I don't think we'll go further, though. We'll already have walked a good 45 or 50 minutes, so that's enough for this late in the afternoon. And then I'll still have an hour drive back after we get back to the car, so that'll do it for this afternoon. Nice to see this different part of the trail for a change. It's very pretty. Lots of life along here too, even though it's cloudy and a bit windy. Lots of insect life. Birds are singing pretty well. I imagine it's very nice in the early morning. Unfortunately, it won't be long before the bugs make it difficult walking along here, I'm sure. Okay, 3:18, and we're just approaching Marina Road. And I think we will head back from here. So on this hike, we simply walked from the Indian Lake Road parking area, along the trail, across the bridge there, and are now at Marina Road. Probably about 3 kilometers, I'm guessing, since it took us about 3/4 of an hour. And based on this scale over here, that looks about right. I can't believe these Dutchman's breeches have already gone to seed. You can see their little pods hanging here, leftovers from the flowers. These have only been out in bloom for 2 or 3 weeks maximum, and yet they're already done. And after the long winter wait for spring, spring is already receding, making way for summer. This is an interesting place. It looks like it's some kind of a store, but it's called the Riverboat Fantasy, and it's designed to look like a boat in many aspects. Nice Coca-Cola freezer and fridge on the porch, portholes for windows. Very interesting. Since I'm close to it anyhow, I may drive over to the Opinicon Inn and see if it's operational yet. I suspect not, but we'll take a little look-see and then head home. Okay, 4 o'clock, and we're just approaching the end of our little hike here. You can see the sign up there indicating the Indian Road parking area. And we'll get back in the car and maybe take a little whip over to Chaffey's Locks and the Opinicon Resort. I don't think it's open. It sounds like it's closed from the internet that I just looked at. But we'll go and take a look at it. Well, as I thought, the inn still is closed for the season, but I think it opens up next week, around May the 9th, or maybe this weekend coming up. I was going to drop into their ice cream shop and get an ice cream, but I guess I won't be doing that.